Pratt, Harrison Sheridan, McDermott, Jackson and Fleary, Barnhill, Morley and A, Farrell, Powell, Matthew and Mackay on the bench. Mr. Robert Connolly is a referee. If he does as well as John Connolly did on Friday, we've no complaints. Magnificent setting, big crowd. Plenty of banter for the game. Brucey Boy starts the game, and the game's underway. Oh, the ball's gone close. That's right time. I don't know what's again. Oh, he's going to knock on. Oh, just you, Jazz. Oh, we expect fireworks today, Phil, but that was a start. Straight away, could have been a try to cast.
The Tigers will smell the blood now. An early opportunity seems to come their way there. It'll be one of the fastest tries of the season, but as it is, it was a knock-on. And this is Richie Blackmore, gets a warm reception on his return to the jungle. Eventually brought down there. Now the ball back inside to Darren Fleary. He's over the 20-metre line. Jackson finds McDermott. And such a big game for the Rhinos against Wigan. He offloads. Fleary picks off the ground. He's eventually brought down there by Logan Campbell. This is Jackson, finds Hay. Hay to Barnhill. Barnhill tries to step round 17, Ian Tonks, but he's brought down just short of the halfway line. This is Sharon, has to run round Morley before he's eventually brought down by Aaron Raper. Now Jackson finds Harris, last tackle now for Leeds, chip ahead. This should be well dealt with here by Jason Flowers. As it is, Mather comes back to clean up.
Still cleaned up. Picked it up, then made another 5. Playing the ball, Colley to Monkey. Goes back in field, not Sterling on his run. Race start for Sterling. Come back again, Wigan. He's kept his place for tonight's game as Colley, 7 forward, Carty forward. Tappy Raper will move it wide. Weaver Brad out to Brucey Boy. Brucey. Big Artie. Logan Campbell double glazing back inside. Leeds stacking, making a big stack in that 25. Castleford looking to get wide. Brucey Boy down short side. Orson showed it gap, got clear. Orson now then. Must be. Weaver Brad's going to score. First blood to Cards. Brilliant start for Cards. That one down to Brucey Boy, just in front to Morgie. They've got back on the wing at Pratt. Brucey Boy even pushed Orson into oil. He's gone clear. Weaver Brad's backing up correctly. Got over for first 4 points. What a magnificent start for Cass. But that all instigated by Brucey Boy. Pointed away for Orson. Gone clear. Weaver Brad backing up. Got on the post. But Cass showed the intentions early. It leads at stack defence in the own 25. Well, sorry, Cass 25. Cass trying to move it wide at stack. Come on angle to create a bit of an overlap. And that's when Brucey Boy used his class there. Be a big battle between stand-up halves this evening. Both whose class. Both brilliant players in their own right. First blood to Cass. Brucey Boy going out extras from Lasses T. Last time he missed one of these, Prince Philip Watkin. There it goes, Cass Tigers 6, Leeds Rhinos 0. A lot of football to be played. Proved it last weekend's games, where teams have turned over big deficits. Today's game, 6 points in the right lot. Christian Harris going to get the game underway. But 3 minutes on clock. Good kick from Mr. Harris. Weaver Brad's got to make ground to it. Does. Takes it well. Sniper gets him, but he gets up. Harris never does the expected. Here's Big Artie, route 1 again. Andy. He lives around corner. Diesel charges up, runs at McDermott, look for him. McDermott met him. Be a battle royal between them two and all, I'll tell you. Tonkatoy running well. Tonker up middle, rule 1. McDermott, Jackson get to him. All action at the jungle. Diesel shows ball. Runs it Andy. Mozzer bringing it down. Last tackle coming up. Tappy there, but that's short side of Big Artie. Good ball to Viva Blood. Sells dummy. Kicked into space. A chase. Richie Blackmore gets back to it. Can they get him on the line? Good tackle from Monkey, but Blackmore's done well. Got it field of play there, Phil.
Did well there, Blackmore. Coming back into form for the Rhinos, but it's offside the Tigers. And so Leeds will get a chance for some breathing space here. But just goes to show, we said it in the last two games against Bradford and against Wigan, if you give quality opposition time and space, they'll score tries. Carl Pratt there, caught acting after that first try. And Leeds need to push upfield. This is a man that can do it for them, Barry McDermott. Up to the 40-metre line, always lifts the crowd. This is Jackson, finds Morley. Morley had to take it low. Took away some of his momentum before he's brought down there by Raper. Jackson now to Sheridan, finds Hay. Hay coming across the field, looks to get the offload away, but he's well tackled there by Davis. Sheridan now from dummy half, scoots away, still going Sheridan. Caught high by Dean Sampson, says referee John Conley. And so Leeds will get a chance to get a penalty. Or will Justin spur the chance of the kick? I wouldn't have thought so. Gesturing if you're going to touch the line, but he's going for goal. And so Leeds get the first chance, and that really goes back to, first of all, the cool play by Blackmore under pressure underneath his own post, and then the charge from McDermott over the halfway line really gave that forward momentum to the side. Sheridan just having a quick word with the Leeds video, Paddy and Moran. Just took a slight knock when he scurried away from dummy half. Looking a bit groggy. But word's gone back to the bench that he's fine to carry on. Noticeably, Keith Senior tonight wearing a head guard after that bad cut he received in the first half against Wigan. Now Harris, just to the left of the post as we stand up here in the gantry. Some 18 metres out. Plenty of noise behind the sticks from the Tigers. But he slots it right between the middle. And Leeds are back in this game, 6 points to 2. They'll be looking to make the most of this next set of 6, make sure they keep the pressure on, complete their set of 6, and hopefully get a tactical kick in at the end of it. Large contingent of Leeds fans here tonight, as there was last year, a record crowd last year. I'll imagine that tonight's crowd will certainly touch that, if not beat that. And so, Danny Orr get the game back underway. It's a long, deep one. David Barnell underneath it. Takes it in goal, makes it up to the 10 before he's met by the opposition. This is Fleary coming across field. He's met though by Raper. And Nathan Sykes, and this is Andy Hay. Of course, a former Castleford player. Always looking for a big game against the former size players. This is Morley. Morley tries his way up. Offloads out the back door, finds Harris. Harris has to scurry around, but Raper's there. No, he isn't. Still going Harris. Finds McDermott. McDermott charges his way past Danny Orr. Gets the offload to Senior. Senior coming across field. Still going Senior. Wild pass from Keith Senior. Carl Pratt couldn't take it. Senior may have been better taking the tackle there. Tried the pass. May have been a certain try if Pratt could have taken it, but the tackle first. Secure the options, but Leeds showing inventiveness.
Not a bit of try time there if he takes that. McDermott set up well for Leeds. Picked Danny all out a couple of times, run at him, gone through him. Stewart will try and keep it covered up, as he's done in this instance. Caswick Pill. The assassin runs at Harris, it's brought to ground. Beaver Brat Tonker, straight up middle, bounces out of one. 3 Rhinos are bringing the ground. Short side, Cheesy, runs at Legend, hangs on to him. Diesel for the charge, takes Collie with him, but Andy picked him out. Beaver Bradford kicking, good chase on from Stilts. Cummins gets through it, does well. Brings it back.
Did well there, Francis Cummins. 3 men in the chase against him. This is Sterling. He's just shy of the dash 30-metre line here this is Barnhill. Barnhill up to the 40. He's met. Now Jackson finds Sheridan. Sheridan to Morley. Morley steps. Let's come back inside. Sheridan does well to scoop the ball away to McDermott. McDermott gets the ball away to Jackson. Jackson does well to see the door was closed on him. Barnhill tries to take the ball. Was it a knock on? No, it went backwards, says referee. This is Blackmore though. Blackmore driving it up. Voorhees eventually met by 15. Darren Shaw. Now Jackson to Sheridan. Sheridan, last tackle, puts the kick through. Wells is chasing. Pratt's on him, but he collects the ball well, comes across field before Andy Hay and Yestin Harris eventually put the tackle in.
Good king chairs. Orson does well. Collins wanted a penalty. Stilts out wide. Split markers. Cass get a penalty. Thank you very much, Mr. Connolly. Taffy Raper taking on his centre, in touch. Commentary box, is he? Takes on responsibility. Not the best kick in the world. Goes in touch. Cass all off. Leeds all offside in front of the touch judge. They haven't put his flag up. That's 10 yards, don't fit me a carpet. Here's Big Hearty down short side. Runs it Andy. Side shot. Seen by referee. Taffy Raper. Restarts the game. Ball in play. Cass's complicated move again. Brucey boy. Oh, that blood hands from Weaver Brad. Super hands. Not the best pass in the world. He did well to take that. Colley from marker. Straightens up. Harris and Barnhill. Short sides on Cass. Tonkertoy's going down straight down there. Route 1. Still on a short side. Got him on up playing ball, but looks on it. He's had something to say at Tonker, but I think the original penalty is for not getting up on his feet to play the ball. Had something to say. Billy's not having non-penalty respite for Leeds.
Harris, good kick. Up to the halfway line. Sterling gets the ball back into play to Jackson. Fleary now to charge it up. Leeds looking to get a roll on. This is Sheridan. Sheridan inside to Barnhill. Barnhill looking for a gap. He's up to the Cass 30-metre line. Jackson, short ball to Sheridan. Sheridan dummies to Fleary. Then finds Blackmore, but Blackmore had to stop to take the ball. Took all his speed away from him. Jackson looks to the short side, then comes wide. This is Hay. Hay steps inside. This is Harris. Harris, the senior. Senior though, couldn't take the ball. This is Carl Pratt. But John Connolly says that it was a knock-on first of all from Senior. Just the pass went behind Senior, trying to catch it with the one hand. But Pratt on hand, but no try to Leeds.
I give knock on. I think Senior's the man who's knocked it on. Mr. Connolly, Johnny on the spot. So Cass get head and feed. Plenty of open football so far is double glazing, runs at Harris. Quick play the ball, gets it. Weaver Brad sprints out of marker. Andy Hay chases back with him, puts him to the ground. The assassin marker, he'll go route 1. Straight up middle. Flair watch him all the way. Diesel, another one route 1, runs at Barnhill, right back into play the ball, but gets out halfway line. Taffy Raper out to Tonkertoy. Tonker shows ball, dummies, spins, gets brought to ground. Last tackle coming up. Taffy Raper, little kick over, chase some Weaver Brad. Cummins does well, gets to it. Chased up Raper on his own kick, but thinking all time that man Raper just splitting game up as Harris does for Leeds.
Francis Cummins showing his value at fullback. A couple of times we've already seen him tonight. Keep his cool. Don't get panicked. That's Senior away to Jackson. He misses out Fleary, finds Barnhill. Barnhill has Blackmore outside him, but he's well tackled there. Good running by Michael Eager. Lined his man up and put the tackle in. This is Harris coming across field. The Leeds line static though. Hay brought down 7 metres short of halfway. Jackson finds McDermott. McDermott finds Cummins, but Cummins can't keep hold of it. So Cass have the ball and come away with Davis.
Oh, Sterling did well there. What best pass from Davis. Sterling come off his wing, he had to do, as Stilts goes from marker. Makes 10. Both sides guilty of errors, but it all makes for a cracking game. It's Captain Marvel. Carts it forward is Beaver Brad. She's inside, out to Brucey boy, steps inside. Mozza, but he hangs on to him. Here's Big Artie. Short ball to Double Glazing. One best Pabber gets the ball back from Double Glazing out to Orson. Orson coming inside. Flaney gets back to help him out. Diesel. Retain a little kick into in goal area. Now then, has he got to back? Tonkin don't score! Everybody wants him. Tonkin scored! Try time! That man Raper again! Everybody was rooted to spot except Tonkin, the only man who chased through. Well, they'll never get a softer try than that. Credit to Kidd, he chased it through. But that man Raper again, shape to kick it long. Little dab over. Cummins were in goal area, must have thought he would have rolled in, I don't know what he was thinking. Tonkawa, straight there, dived on it. Cass's second try on board, 10 points to 2. Inventiveness from that man Raper again, and all is doing something different. Coach's dream, no wonder he fetched him over. "16 minutes on clock. Cass 10-2 in front. There comes Brucey boy. It's had a Brucey bonus. Morgie can't speak, boys, is going on already. We're 80 minutes of this. Another 65 minutes. Here's Brucey boy, adds the extras. Cass Tigers 12, Leeds Rhinos 2. Gotta say Cass full value but Leeds, they look more inventive at the moment. Leeds taking chances with offloads. And they put a couple down. Cass have took advantage. Here's Harris. Is he going to try and get some height on it? Beaver Brad's come forward a bit this time. There's Harris always looking to vary. Straight at Davis. Offloads to Big Artie. Runs at Barnhill. Fella Antipodian. Tonkatoy, try scorer. Looking off low but thought better on it. Legends in there defending is Cheesy. Straight up Guts. Plenty of battles all over field today, especially front rows and half backs. Senior wraps Big Hardy up with a good man and ball tackle. Flying Pig 7 forward. Straightens up. Last towel coming up. Leeds spot him well in his set of 6. Taffy Raper finds Viva Brad out of the assassin bot kick. That's why he don't normally kick. Leeds moved up well outside there. Put him under pressure, so he got to offload to balls in. We've just seen why he never kicks.
That's what it's all about, putting the pressure on. That means Leeds start this set of 6 inside, well inside Tiger territory. McDermott takes the first drive up. This is Jackson, finds Harris. Harris has to Hay. Hay dummies to Morley, takes it up himself before he's tackled by Shaw. Morley to the short side, up to the 10 metre line. Good running by the Great Britain second rower. Jackson now, quick play the ball, finds Harris. Harris to Sheridan. Sheridan has runners outside him. One of them's Barnhill, but he's brought down by Raper on the 10. No real yardage made by the Rhinos. Harris goes to the short side. Sheridan swaps, going back inside of Cummins. Blackmore dummies, but there's no one for the dummy to go to, so he's well read. Last tackle now for Leeds. This will take a good kick. Sheridan has ball in hand, puts a high one to the corner. Pratt and Senior are chasing. Can Pratt make it? Castleford's hand in there. No, touch judge says it was a Leeds man. So the Tigers get the ball on their 20.
Teasing kick again from Harris. But two judge on this side, not referee has deemed it come up Pratt. So it's a tap 25. Cash coming wide again. Big Artie. As Leeds have that tendency to stack the defence. Here's double glazing out of marker. Runs at Jackson, gets brought to the ground. Long ball out of Viva Brad. Turner Tonkato, who's running wide and running well. Oh, looks offload. No chance, not a Captain L's chance to get it ball out there. Idea was 8, but no chance. Leeds at clamp ball well. So another mistake, another chance here for Leeds. Good attacking position with a set of 6 in Cash, red zone nearly.
Still 12 points to 2 though to the Tigers. Just over 20 minutes gone in this game, but Leeds now. What can they create from this scrum? Sheridan finds Harris. Harris dummies to Cummins, then goes out wide to Senior. Has to stop to take the ball. Senior pushes away, still going against Senior. Oh, just caught by his tackles. A wonderful tackle by Jason Flowers. Just caught Senior by the ankles. This is Harris. Harris inside to Morley. Morley gets away from Vowles, but is brought down there by Logan Campbell. Jackson now to Harris. Harris stacked up on this side. Sheridan dummies to McDermott, finds Fleary. Fleary though, wild pass out to Sterling. But the ball's gone forward. And so Leeds cough up possession and Castleford will have the ball 15 metres out from their own line.
Golden opportunity there. Does Senior goes to double glazing. I think Colley got back and tapped his ankle, saved the day. But I'll tell you what, typical example at wrong man at wrong position at wrong time there, because Leeds have got numbers on Cass on that right hand side as we look. And Fleary, what man, couldn't execute what his brain tell him to do. As here comes Monkey, charges at Harris. Harris makes a tackle. Stilts coming in for a little jink. There's Diesel. Oh, it's a slap right in from Fleary. Not seen by official, is Cheesy. Jackson brings him to ground. Cash struggling to get out of the own half. Taffy Raper. Viva Brown back inside a Tonka toy. Running well and working hard early on here. At the jungle, short side. Monkey out to Stilts. One of at top. Jackson gets there. But Cummins picks it up, comes away for Leeds. Still going.
Still going, Cummins, up into the midfield. Good play there by Lee Jackson, who got the ball away to Cummins. This is Sterling looking for the hole. Oh, good tackle there by Adrian Bowles. He's not the man of steel for no reason. Sheridan dummies to McDermott, finds Harris, but plays stagnant for the Rhinos. This man can liven it up. It's Morley. Brought down, though, by Diesel. This is McDermott. McDermott still going, brought down by Sykes. Jackson goes to the short side with Sheridan. Leeds have the roll on. Can they get the try? This is Blackmore. Blackmore out the back door to Sterling. Sterling to score. And that's his first try of the season if it's given. And it is. And that's just what we saw last year. The Blackmore-Sterling combination from 2 years ago. We were robbed of it last year through injury to Richie Blackmore. Only made 6 appearances all season. But 2 years ago, that was what the Leeds fans cheered. And Sterling there knew exactly. 1 or 2 instances last week against Wigan. They didn't quite have their timing right in that game. But tonight, the time was absolutely spot on from Blackmore. The pass away, and Sterling scores his first try of the season in only his 2nd appearance of the year. Starting with the ball in their hands now. Sheridan underneath it, finds Barnhill. Barnhill takes it up over the 10 before he's met by Sykes. Raper cheers on Sykes. This is Morley. Takes the ball Almost stood still though. Pratt darts away from dummy half, looking for a break. Did well there to dart under the tackle of Sykes. Jackson, inside ball to Fleary. Fleary up to the 40-metre line. Injury in back play to one of the Tigers. This is Morley. Morley looks to get away from Campbell, but he's brought down. Last tackle now for Leeds. Davis well up out of the line, did well, timed his run. Harris puts the jink over though. Wells deceived by the bounce. Still hasn't collected, does eventually. Lee Jackson in with the tackle.
More to win for Cass as Brucey boys down injured here. That'll be a blow as BJ Carting forward. Calls for knock on, knock good is the assassin. Like Brucey boy going off, that's going to be a blow for Cass. That's a regroup. Monkey out of market. Sterling has him. That floating football just not. Oh, poor pass. Terrible pass from Chasey. Oh, he's getting a Leeds knock on. Morgan missed out. Poor pass from Chasey originally, but he's deemed the Leeds and one in there. As Matthew goes off and Matthew comes on with Farrell. Barnell and McDermott go up. Brucey boys recovered. Tonkatai, who's worked hard early on here. Jungle. Matthew makes his first contribution. Cheesy, route one, good running. Cass need to get the offload game going now. Diesel. Sells dummy, goes at Matthew. Gets into Leeds half. Beaver Brad kicking chase, kicking at Sterling, but he's got pace, gets back, feels it well, and gets out of tackle. Good running.
Fabulous run by Sterling. This is Blackmore. Blackmore over the 40, still going Blackmore, brought down just shy of the halfway line. Leeds have got a roll on, they need to get a try here. This is Matthew. Matthew dummies to Fleary before he's brought down. The Tigers responding to the challenge of the Rhinos. Harris to Sheridan. Sheridan offloads to Morley. Morley still going. Morley has Cummins inside him, but well judged there by Brad Davis. Wonderful tackle on Cummins. A terrific game of rugby league on our hands here. Harris looks to spin and turn, but he's well judged there by Sykes. Jackson goes to the short side with Farrell. Farrell to Blackmore. Blackmore looking to power his way to the line. Just caught short there. And so it's turnover, and Cass have the ball.
Lee's looking dead at the moment, I tell you what. Brad Davis earned his spurs there, magnificent cover tackle on Cummins, saved a certain 6 points. I thought Harris should have moved it in that sequence. Come back inside, took the tackle. Cass got to lift the gear. There's Big Artie. Leeds tackling well, moving up well on Cass. Moving out wide, this is when, oh, good dance from Brucey boy, sells dummy, Bandier gets to him. Double glare to the Tonka toy, Tonka. Bit man at first half so far. Tappy Raper gets kick in. Straight down Cummins' throat, feels it. Bring it back for Leeds.
Yeah, going for the 40-20 there, but it was nowhere near the touchline. And the chase wasn't quick enough. The Cummins had an easy take, if there is such a thing. This is Pratt coming across field. Gets the ball away to Harris. Harris finds Farrell. Farrell drives it up to the halfway line. Still going Anthony Farrell. An absolute rock in the lead side. This is Jackson. Finds Blackmore, who's had a big impression this first half. Still going Richie Blackmore. Looking to pull him into touch. No, says the touch judge. Jackson finds Harris coming across the field. Mismove finds Morley. Morley steps inside. Adrian Morley's had a lot of joy in this first half, but he was well judged there by Aaron Raper. This is Sheridan. Sheridan steps away. Still going Ryan Sheridan. Brought down on the 10. Last tackle for Leeds. Hay finds Harris. Harris kicks to the corner. Sterling's in on the chase. Can he get to it? No, it's fielded there by Mathup, but he's brought down in goal. But knocked in by Sterling, so Cass have the ball.
All right, trying to kick out still, set there. Cocked it in goal, defuse the bomb. Cheesy. Back inside of Jackson. It takes him to ground. Viva Brad. Back inside of Tonka Toy. Tonka going. Ain't going to run away with him that time. Flying pig from Market. Carts it forward. High chop. Far side, just signal it. Morgie goes there, and from here. 4-day camel right away. So penalty to Cass. Good attacking position here. Taffy Raper. Got a bob it in touch. 25. See that move again. See which man's going to take it this time. There's that many variations. Sometimes it ends up lower. Raper goes his send this time. Matthew not buying none. Cheesy, poor pass to him, had to wait for it. He makes something on it. Good run. Taffy Raper. To Diesel fouling over. Diesel, can he get ball down? He has to get ball down. Diesel got it down. Unbelievable. They seem to be held up an age, but he's got ball down somehow. 2 Leeds Rhinos handed him up. Morgie could see from here, but Johnny on the spot, Billy Connolly could. Good inside pass from that man Raper. After Cheesy made something out and out from a poor pass to him. And how he's got that done, I'll never know. Just what the doctor ordered. Casco 16-6 up. Brucey boy for his third kick from Lass's team. Be loving these. Every cast try, but look poor so far. There comes Brucey boy to make it 18-6. And he does. It's Cast Tigers 18, Leeds Rhinos 6. All action here in the jungle. Hastings Harris will restart. Cast fans strike up Dino. Been a favourite here many years. He's been here longer than that far stand. Look how old that looks. Here's Hastings Harris. Plenty high on it again. Hatchett said it's mine, takes it his first touch. Carts it forward. Taffy Raper in dummy half, goes it from Marker. Sprints away. Shows Ray turn a foot. Like that off Morgie's back, tis Tonka Toy. Cass looking to consolidate in this 6. Here's Diesel, try scorer. Carts it forward. 3 Rhinos in there. Cheesy, working in unison with his fellow prop forward. Morley hangs on to him. Last tackle coming up. Short side. Taffy Raper gets kicked straight at Pratt. Thank you very much, and brings it back.
Yeah, swallowed it up for breakfast. Big Carl Pratt. Now he's coming across field. Eventually straightens up just over the 40-metre line. This is Harris, finds Blackmore. Blackmore looks to step and go round Vales, but he's well met and pulled down. 45 out from the Tigers line. Jackson goes from dummy half, finds Farrell. Farrell is well wrapped up there. Sterling at dummy half. Finds Sheridan. Sheridan to Matthew. Matthew comes across field, but he's met there by Sampson. Harris now running at the line, looking for runners. One of them was Morley, one of them was Andy Hay, but it was Keith Senior that took it. And he's eventually brought down there by number 4, Logan Campbell. This is Cummins, finds Sheridan, last tackle for Leeds. It's a reverse kick, but it's going to run dead. John Wells can watch it run straight into touch. And all the pressure taken off the Tigers, and they'll start with the ball on their 20.
Retired Airport execution. Sheridan. So Cass, I reckon, will be happy to win at half-time with this score. Here's Cheesy, straight up Gulch. Andy gets to him. Arsenal sprint down the mark as wingers do nowadays. Could never get near him when Morgie liked. Now they take it up to forwards. Here's Tonkatoy, had a big first half. Nick is nearly to halfway line. Diesel charges at Matthew, who hangs on. Yes, ball away to Taffy Raper. In turn gets away Brucey Boy. In turn flicks it away to Cheesy. I wasn't ready for it, away about 189 to Charleston. It's 7 forward. Last tackle coming up. Look for a kick into corner. Brucey Boy this time. Kicked it across fair. Sterling's got to get back to it. Let it bounce. Oh, risky business. It's come off for him that time. Cass, good chase up again.
Well, rode his luck there, Paul Sterling, but took the ball well when it bounced back at him. Let it bounce behind him before he collected it. This is Sheridan, goes from dummy half. Leeds running out of time in this first half, about 2 minutes remaining. Harris comes across field, finds Hay. Hay dummies to Morley. Takes it up himself though, before he's taken down by Lee Harland. This is Harris, finds Morley. Morley steps inside, Harland's there again with a tackle. Last tackle now for Leeds. Harris kicks through behind Wells. Leeds obviously think that's a soft spot for the Tigers, but Wells hasn't done anything wrong in the game and he collects that one as well.
Aye, they put him under pressure, Phil, of Orson, but he's been come up trump so far. He's Flying Pig. Run at the flare, he thought better on it, did a spin. Stilts. Comes out of market, runs at Morley. Taffy Raper to double glazing. Steps back inside, but Morley read it well. Fourth tackle. Here's Diesel. Straightening up. Cass safety first in this set of 6. Last tackle coming up. Beaver Bradford kick. Switching it to Brucey Boy. Gets a kick in. Under pressure from Harris. Cummins fields. Probably leads his last chance in first half, Phil.
Certainly is, and Cummins is looking to make the most of it, but he's eventually brought down there by Wells. Pratt takes it up, but there's a reception committee of 3 waiting for him. Doesn't make any real yardage. Senior finds Hay. Hay takes it up himself before he's brought down by Dean Sampson. That will be the last action of the half. And the Tigers leading 18 points to 6, and Stuart Raven would be a happy man.
Aye, Leeds have put a lot of pressure on, but Cass have took the chances, but that's difference in this first half. Cass probably had 3 chances and took them all. Leeds probably bombed 1 or 2, so a lot to play for. 18-6. As I said, big deficits have been overcome afford in this day and age, so still a lot to play for. She's only gargling, she ain't singing yet. So Harris will kick off. 40 minutes to go. With plenty more points in this game. Easton Harris, get it up in air. Kicked it deep. Let it bounce, Hatchet takes it at 1 bounce. Coming across first, straightens up, gets broader ground. Shape of Faddle. This Tonkatoy had a big first half for Morgie. Can't see forward. Taffy Raper, brilliant. Here's Cheesy. Can't it up. Cass looking for a good first set of 6. Diesel. Runs at Morley. Andy. 4th tackle. There's 7 forward. Spins, gets broader ground. Last tackle coming up. Gone to Brucey Boy for kick. It's into 40-20 because he's in. Anyway, it's not going to go. Going aimlessly. No, he's going to have to play it. Cummins. Catch, chase up. Bring him to the ground.
Francis Cummins just taking a bit of time to sharpen up to the second half. Thought that was going to run dead, but eventually had to take it. This is Senior. Gets the ball away to Harris. Harris running at round Voles. Finds Sterling. Sterling looks to get away from the first man, but he's well tackled and well wrapped up there by Michael Eager. This is Pratt. The 2 Leeds wingers doing the hard work in this early set of 6. Jackson finds Matthew, the Rhino substitute. He dummies to Fleary, but is eventually brought down just over the 20-metre line. Jackson goes for the short side with Sheridan. He has to stretch to catch it. Sheridan going for a 40-20, but it twists in field. And we fielded there by Tigers.
Colley takes it on second bounce. Beaver Brad finds the assassin. Legend follows him across. Ball's pulled up, back to one. Not wrong with that. 1-on-1, but ball's gone forward is Stilts. It's a nice shot from Paddle, not picked up by official. I say, how do you tackle a man that big? Aye. Beaver Brad out to Brucey boy. Brucey sells a dummy. Oh, one best pass in the world. Good defence, Mindsy, from Senior. Cheesy drops off Beaver Brad. Still going Cheesy. Took some all in down today, that kid. Kept them legs pumping. Switching player to Brucey boy. Kicked in field, come off Lee's man. Pratt feels it well. Oh, ball's come out. Will he be giving a knock on? Is that play on? Knocked out. Good decision from Tush Judge on that far side. And that's Bias Morgan telling you that. Cashman knocked it out. Now Tush Judge picked it up. I thought Billy missed it, but Tush Judge had done right for Lee.
Yeah, it's just need a step ladder to do a high tackle on BJ Mather. But Leeds now have the ball. Jackson comes across to Fleary. Fleary to be a high shot. But Robert Connolly says no way. And this is Farrell. Farrell drives it up over the halfway line. Still going. Farrell gets the ball away to Jackson. Jackson down the short side finds Blackmore. But he had to stop to take it. Goes through the tackle of Eager. But that man again, Adrian Bowles, was waiting with the tackle. This is Jackson, finds Sheridan. Sheridan out wide to Harris. Harris misses out Hayes to find Morley. Morley round the back door to Yestin Harris. Yestin Harris gets the ball away to Senior. Eventually it falls to Carl Pratt when it's gone backwards, says referee Robert Connolly. Senior finds Morley. Morley coming across the field. Still going Adrian Morley. Dummies once, still going. Superb charge by Adrian Morley, but it's the last tackle now for Leeds. Jackson puts a little grubber kick through, and it's going to run dead. No interference, says referee Robert Connolly. So it means Cass get the ball, and they've defended well there, kept the line sharp, even after the run of Morley.
Good charge from Morley. Going through Tars, but Cass scrambled well. I thought Jackson had been better employed moving it left on that last tackle. Comes Brucey boy out to Hatchett. Hatchett spinning. Ball comes up Brucey, picked up by Cheesy. Cheesy nowhere to go. Poor pass. Flying Pig settling it down. Runs at Fleary and Faddle knows no between lugs. Beaver Brad, Tonka Toy, carts it up. Harris brings it to ground. Taffy Raper, Cheesy. Good tackle here from Fleary. Met him well. Cheesy just gets on with game. Here's Diesel. Test of strength. Beaver Brad out to Brucey boy. Brucey puts a 40-20 in. Cummins is fielding it. In good position. He'll field this well. Cass a poor chase.
One hell of a boot there from Orr. And this is Pratt coming back inside over the 20. Big hit from Fleary. On Nathan Sykes, he'll be looking for him next time he charges it up. This is Senior, comes across field, steps, looking to find a gap. Brought down on the 30-metre line. Matthew finds Harris. Harris runs at the line, looking to create a gap, gets the offload to Farrell. Farrell now, can he have a turn of pace? He can get away if he can get past the first tackle, can Farrell? There's three men in on the tackle. Sheridan at dummy half. Touch judges come in. Touch judges see some it's suggesting that Farrell kicked out in the tackle. Well, there's been plenty of activity for these touch judges during this game. They've not been afraid to show their flag. And a long word. And if this is silly behaviour by Anthony Farrell if it is given. Leeds had a good field position and he's just giving it away there. And it certainly looks like it will be a penalty to Castleford.
Obviously he wants to get on play ball quick as he can, but he should leave it to the referee. He's kicked out stupidly. Phil says good field position for Leeds, so they're going to be on back foot now. Staffy Raper going to take advantage, thumps it in touch on that far side. Good attacking position for Cass. Intricate move again, who's getting it this time? Brucey boy, the Tonka toy. Tonka straightening up, Farrell hangs on. Switching play, Taffy Raper. Brucey boy, Brucey Oil. Collie, oh. Good defence on far side from Andy. Needed it. Here's Diesel, put it in the ground. I think he's having a word with Brucey boy. I think he wanted it early. Indicated as such, but Brucey boy were trying to put him in gap. So mistake either side. Leeds Ed and Pearl are relieving scrum for them.
Yeah, both sets of players did well out there. Another ball appeared right in the middle of play there. They kept the concentration and get their eye on the game ball, as you'd expect from thorough professionals that they are. This is Senior. Takes the ball up, first receiver. Sheridan, quick play the ball, finds Powell, who's just on. Powell had a big impact when he came on against Wigan on Friday. This is Matthew. Matthew dummies to Hay before he's brought down. No one will forget his run against the Warriors. Sheridan, Morley had overrun him, so he did the right thing, taking it up himself. Leads now for roll-on. Sheridan feeds Harris. Harris gets the offload to Morley. Morley, though, goes back inside, can't get the ball away. It's last tackle now. Leeds need to create. Powell has ball in hand, puts a kick over, across the face. Wells, though, as well, and Pratt's in them with the tackle.
Offside. Quick for offside, mile offside, Pratt. Cass get a penalty. Staffy Raper looks just having a bit of treatment. Says he's okay. Cass slowing game down. To the chagrin of the Leeds supporters. Bolton on other foot and a bit same as. Here comes Staffy Raper then. Finds Cheesy. Takes it up. Matthew hangs on. Cass fans are booing, knowing. There's no wrong with that. Good tackle. Short side Hatchet. Runs at Fleary, gets knocked to ground. Big hits going in. Cass bouncing off is Diesel. Morley and Farrell make the tackle this time. Cass could just get an offload going. Is Tonka toy. He's the man who might do it. Provide it. Tonka. Nearly goes through Matthew, but he was well hang on. Brucey boy moving it out long to Viva Brad. Viva Brad puts a kick into space. Now then, a bit more this time, but Cummins have got to get to it. Gonna have to play it as he gone there. I think if that kick had been more on the left hand side, Sterling didn't put a right good chase on. Three Castleford attackers did. As it happens, it goes in dead. Tap from 25. Matthew brings it away.
Yeah, and Leeds not learning the lesson from earlier in the game. And they conceded a try by being too slow on the chase from the kick. This is Harris, finds Farrell. Farrell across field over the 40-metre line before he's brought down by Vowles. Powell goes to the short side with Blackmore. Blackmore looks to push away from Eager, does so, but Vowles in with the tackle. Still going Blackmore. Great strength by the Kiwi. Sheridan finds Powell. Powell looking to get the ball away, looking to find a gap himself. Still going Powell. Last tackle now for Leeds. Harris has the ball in his hand, chips through. Is it going to be too strong? Wells has to push it out in a touch, but he had one leg over, did he? No. Trying the Australian style there, but Robert Connolly at first saying it's a drop out. He's got a word of his in-goal judge, who agrees with him. And again, the Tigers take their time about restarting this game. Davis it is with a kick. Kicks out to this near touchline side. Sterling controls it with his boot before taking it up. Going across field. Goes past Sampson, and then eventually brought down by Fritz and Raper. Raper doing a heck of a lot of work from dummy half. This is Powell. Powell skips back inside, does well there. 33 times a Great Britain international. This is Morley. Looked to be a forward pass there, but it's not given. This is Sheridan, gets the ball to Matthew. Matthew now looking to go towards the line. Powell gets the ball away to Harris. Front leg stuff now from the Rhinos. This is Harris still going. Sheridan gets the ball away to Powell. Powell running at the line, finds Andy Hay. Andy Hay, can he get to the line? No, he's caught by the ankle. Last tackle now for Leeds. It's fielded there by Castleford, and they're coming away with it. And they've got men over if they can work the ball. They do now.
Here's Stilts. Good play, Cass. Keeping ball alive. As Leeds got benefit of two decisions there. Ball dead and a forward pass, but Cass get on with it. Good hands from the own line. Withstood that pressure, good defence. Here's the assassin. Tonkatoy reluctant up, get out to Brucey boy. Brucey stepping and going. Can't get away, Leeds spotting well. Taffy Raper, Tatchit coming back inside. Good tackle from Cleary, but gets ball away. Felt that up here. Taffy Raper got kicked out short side, got in touch. So that's good set of six from Cass. All Leeds pressure. Cass did well to move it out, come downfield. All they wanted a good consolidated set of six. They've got that. Taffy Raper using all his experience, put it in touch. So Leeds will have head and pill, but they've a long way to go.
Certainly do, not just on the field, on the scoreboard as well. 18 points to 6 it remains. Quarter of an hour gone in this second half. As the PA system here at the Jungle tries to get the home fans roaring. This is Harris coming across, made a gap for himself as Harris. Oh, just caught by the ankle, Justin Harris. But he's made good room. Valuable room for the Rhinos. This is Powell. Powell comes back inside, still going down Powell. Brought down, 38 out from the Tigers line. This is Sheridan, finds Blackmore. Blackmore tries to get round Eager, but he's brought down. 18 out from the Tigers line. This is Farrell. Farrell running at the line, looking to make a gap. Looking to get the offload away now, but he's well wrapped up there by Castleford. They did well. Kept the cool. Davis, it was in there with a tackle. Now Powell finds Harris. Harris run at the line, finds Morley. The last-ditch defence for the Tigers has been superb tonight. Can they hold out now? This is Senior. Could he get the line? No, they can't. And Senior busts his way to the line. Good work there, but initially by Morley to create the dent. Then Keith Senior charged his way to the line to claim his 7th try of the season. Big effort there from Keith Senior. But they'll need at least 2 scores. To tie this game up. But the first try in this second half was always going to be the crucial one. And Leeds have it. Can they capitalise on it now? Ball kicks off. Farrell takes his time and knocks on in goal. Oh, an absolute blunder from Anthony Farrell there.
Never happy with that. Let it bounce. Scored by error. Once it bounced and he reached for it. Good kick off from Brucey boy, but bad error from Farrell. After seeing it, just fetched him back into it. Harris restarts, picked up by double glazing. Sprints away, offloads to Cess for first touch, who's on for Cheesy. Lost ball, first touch is a mistake. Leeds back in possession here, McDermott.
Great play by Andy Hay. That's Barry McDermott taking the first one up. Now the Leeds fans sense that just like Friday, they've got a roll on Leeds. Can they have the same impact? It's going to take some doing. This is Andy Hay. Pushes away from the first tackle of all before he's brought down on the halfway. Interference there. Surely a penalty for Leeds. No, Robert Connolly says eyes. missed that one completely. There was a foot there stopping the play. The ball. Powell puts the kick in deep, but it's going to run dead. Still rolling, but plenty of time there. And so Castleford have the ball back.
I got to make sure it runs dead, because that touch is not right clued up on the ball rule. So Cass makes sure it goes dead. Restart the game through Diesel. Runs at Powell, shrugs him off. Harris brings him to ground. Tonkatoy. Be a nomination for a man of the match. Him and Taffy Raper. This says keeps on this time. 7-footed. Carts it up. Matt Damon in there. Good yards for Cass. Now then, Viva Brad out to the assassin. Oh, takes a nice shot from Powell. Said it one time. I don't think Assassin will agree with it. Viva Brad for kick. Put it in high, Cummins under no pressure, he'll feel that. Oh, he's let it bounce again. They're never going to learn. Oof, didn't get an answer to that, Phil, but when they're going to learn, this Leeds lot, keep letting this ball bounce. That's why a rugby ball, shaped as it is, it can go anywhere.
And that's why every team in Super League has a kicking game against Leeds. It's one of the first things that goes on opposing coaches' tactics when they know they've got Leeds next. Sheridan finds Matthew charged up to Hayes. Hayes brought down 10 metres short of halfway. This is Morley, looked impressive again. There's Adrian Morley. Sheridan finds Harris dummies to Powell. Still going Harris, gets the ball away to Farrell. Farrell comes back into the hole where Harris was. And he's brought down by Sampson. Sheridan close to Powell, it goes off Powell to Matthew, but it's gone backwards. Still going Jamie Matthews, up to the 20-metre line, but it's the last tackle for Leeds. What can they create here? Sheridan, ball in hand, puts the kick through, but it's well fielded there, and Cass come away with it.
Brucey boy straight to him, took it well, brought it away. Cass going to move this side where we are, that's still the assassin, but he goes back straight up Goats, trying to get ball away to Orson, who backed up well off his wing. Picked away by Sheridan. He's knocked on. Surely that should be a scrum and he's get a penalty. Morgan thought that should be a knock on, and it's said two-man tackle, but it knocked on anyway. I thought that should have been a scrum down, but we're not complaining. Here comes Taffy Raper. Finds touch on far side. Now then, Cass, can we make sure we have a good set of six? Oh, the assassin. Ball got to ground, both two Cassmen on deck.
Yeah, they've been trying those complicated penalties all game. This is Farrell. Farrell looking to create a gap. Gets the ball away to Carl Pratt. And it's Pratt's turn to have Butterfingers and knocks on the halfway line there. Farrell got the ball away. Pratt taking it. He could have been on his way to the line there.
Tell you what, Cass keep doing that complicated movement thing. We put one down a match. Sometimes we go through, but I don't know what call is. But I tell you what, we usually put one down. Set it old-fashioned drive from prop forward. What is there for? There's Flying Pig. Carts it forward. Hatchet, good running. Powell hangs on to him. Flopper. Not picked. There's Sess. Runs at Farrell. Got his hand free, can't get ball away. Right hand side, Cass, senior side. They're not coming down this side, but Brucey boy. Back inside of Tonkatoy. Right hand side, Cass. Numbers at right. Oh, they're coming down short side. Little dab over. Oh, obstruction there. Not good. Going to drop out of the post, but bit of a sandwich there on the double glazing. Sells a dummy. Takes it forward. Taffy Raper out to Brucey boy. Brucey. Viva Brad. Back inside of Tonkatoy. Hatchets Ducks under Morley's challenge. Cass fans wanted a penalty, don't get one. Diesel. Oh, good ball, as said. That's good ball. Working in unison, prop forwards is Brosey boy. Got him on back foot. Dab throw. Come off. Is that back to one? No. Taffy Raper. Kicked into space. Orson chases. Oh, too far. Right idea. All action here. Still plenty to play for. Shane singing it. She's only gargling. We still haven't got a winner yet. Still about 20 minutes to go.
This is McDermott. Pushes his way past 11, Lee Harland. Lee's a real sense of urgency. This is Mackay just on. 33 for the Rhinos. Senior finds Matthew. Matthew goes back, same direction. Leeds working it down that left-hand side. Sheridan finds Morley. Now Sheridan comes across field to Harris. Harris finds Powell. Powell has to take it. Finds Sterling eventually, but Eagles in on the chase. And Sterling's pulled into touch. The wild pass from Powell sent behind Blackmore, and Sterling chased it and got turned straight into touch.
Superb chairs on Monkey. Digger Sterling must chance here that pass, to be fair to Kid. Monkey were on it like a flash. Roll him in a touch. And I didn't realise that what Phil just said. Number 33 Mackay, Novel Way Leeds have got put in an edge up back at shit now. Good you didn't do it when I was there, Kid. This flying pig. Andy A well out of pack. The assassin, Taffy Raper keeping it tight, back inside the Diesel, channel prize oil, but Leeds defence solid, quick play the ball. The assassin goes to marker, straighten it up. McDermott and Matthew meet him. He'll just get on with game, don't worry about that. Tonka Toy, straight up guts. Call for forward pass, not good. Cask inching there at Leeds line, Taffy Raper. To Viva Brad. Oh, back inside, it's come forward. Thought it was with a shot. Thought he going to go on his send. Good movement. Tried it back inside. Just gone forward, so a relieving scrum as Davis limps back. Relieving scrum here for Leeds.
Yes, Leeds living on a knife edge in this game. You'd feel if the Tigers can get another try, that could be it. Hay coming away from the base of the scrum there. Looks as if there should have been a move on. This is Mackay who's come across from his wing. Still going Mackay, goes through Eager. Still going Graham Mackay. Eventually brought down on the 40. Blackmore goes from dummy half. Looking for a gap. Still going Richie Blackmore. Eager puts the tackle in. Now on the Cass 40. Leeds have a roll on. This is Powell. Finds Harris. Harris has Morley outside him. Drops him off. Still going Adrian Morley. Looking for a gap. Still going Adrian Morley. He's still going. He's the big man. Now Powell to Harris. Harris inside to Mackay. Mackay for the line. He's there. Mackay's claimed on his second try of his time at Leeds, and Leeds are back in this game, especially if Harris can convert this. And that was right on for the moment. Mackay's created that from start to finish. His run inside the Leeds 30 gave the team momentum, and then the magnificent run of Morley. No one was going to stop the big man. And now we've got a ball game on our hands. And they'll want to get a good set of six now to keep the pressure on the Tigers. Keep them nerves jittering. So Leeds need to make a better fist of this than they did the last one. They let it bounce, but Sterling, as he comes across field, looking for a gap. He's eventually met by Sampson, who tries to rip the ball out, and he was.
Well done, Diesel, 1-on-1. Brosey boy. Craig Wright fearless for first touch. Tapping Raper down short side, double glazing coming in field. Powell hangs on to him, trying to pinch ball off him. Can't. Now then, Cass. Brosey boy. Weaver Brad going back in field, going that line. Barney hangs on. Brucey boy. Out to the assassin. Chop ball, arch it. Oh, Legend did well. Close gap. The assassin, Brucey boy, out wide to Cess. Money out to Weaver Brad. Kicked over to Michaels. Shotgun position, better up going through hands, Morgan thought. He's done well, but Cass get to him, but he's just kept him. I thought if they moved that through hands, could have been try time.
Senior as the ball comes away, still going Keith Senior. Oh, end-to-end stuff here. This is Harris, jinks and weaves and looks to go one way then the other. Raper collects him along with Craig Wright. Sheridan at dummy half finds McDermott. Cass go high and low on him to pull him down. Sheridan finds Matthew to Barnhill. Barnhill bumps up the first tackle of Voles, but eventually brought down by Harland. Last tackle now for Leeds. Powell has the ball in hand. Kicks behind Mather. Mather has to chase. It's going to run into touch, is it? It is. He was outside his 40 though, so it'll be head and feed to Cass.
All action here in the jungle. That set of horse, she ain't singing yet. But I thought Cass have tended to sat back on this lead instead of go time push for Muller. Still 10 minutes to go. As Diesel's shot his bolt. Big Hardy goes on for him. So done his stuff as Diesel. Big Hardy returns. Now Cass got left in locker. Monkey runs at Powell, brought to ground. The assassin out wide to double glazing, no down there for Kidd as Senior hangs on to him. Oh, Fearless does well to hang on to that one. Best pass to him from dummy half. It's Cess. Fourth tackle. Cass just got out at 25. Flying Pig. Straining up. Call for the penalty, not good. No wrong with that. Tap it there for goes for 40-20. It's a magnificent kick, 40-20. That's a 40-20. Magnificent kick from that man Raper. Cass Edenfield. Superb kick. How many times have we done that this season? Come at the hour, come at the man. When Cass needed something special, that man Raper's come up with it. He's had a magnificent match as that kid again. But can Cass put the nail in the coffin? Leeds down, not out, I'll tell you. Here's Colley. Carts it up. The assassin is Sen. Captain Marvel. Trying to go is Sen. Tapping there, but they're coming out short side. No, it's going to Sen, that man Raper. Just short. The assassin. Weaver Brad. Leeds are moved up outside. Cass can't get out of stack. Tapping Raper. Trying to go again. Right hand side, Cass. This time Brucey boy gets on. Fearless. Ball's out, picked up by Brucey boy. Last tackle. Superb defensive. Phil will be proud of that one, Leeds.
If Leeds can come away with a win here, it'll be on that set of 6 of defence. This is Farrell. Farrell nearly gets away from Voles. He's brought down. Sterling, he wants to work. He's caught on the ankles there by Voles unintentionally. Looked a bit high shot there from Eager. Leeds getting nothing from Robert Connolly. This is Matthew over the 40. Good running there from the Aussie prop. This is McDermott to Morley. Morley comes back in field. Gets the offload to Powell. Powell looking for runners. But Voles has him wrapped up on the halfway line. Fourth tackle now for Leeds. This is Harris. Harris, short pass to McDermott. McDermott gets the ball away, but it's taken there. Oh, good defence there by Morley.
I had to do an all because double glazing set sides for Whitewish. Here's Orton, hangs his arm out, Morley hangs on to it. All action here, Flying Pig. Sends up, nearly through gap. Cass keeping pressure on his. Big Artie, Morley has him. Right hand side, Cass. Coming left, Viva Brad out long to Brucey boy. Brucey stepping. No way for him to go. Taking him back. Last towel coming up. Viva Brad for kick. Put up to this corner. Stilts is underneath it. Sterling's left it. Ball's got in touch. There'll be a scrum down. 10 yards, 20 yards in, 10 yards from line. And there's still time on clock.
Exciting stuff here at the Jungle. Have Leeds got one more hand to deal? Surely the Tigers' last substitution now, as Andy Lynch goes off. And Sykes comes back on. Harris at scrum half in this second half, feeds the scrum, looks to go himself from the short side, gets away from Davis, spins, still going, Harris, eventually brought down there by Sykes. This is Sterling, comes away, looks to get away, but he's well wrapped up there by Eager, who pulled him down by the shoulder. Harris finds McDermott, McDermott has runners outside him, just carts it up himself and offloads to Sheridan. Sheridan looking for the gap, but Davis has the tackle in on him. Barnell at dummy half, finds Farrell. Farrell straight over the top of Danny Orr, still going. Farrell looking to get the offload, good work there from Michael Eager. Wrapped the ball up. Sheridan now to Harris, Harris to Powell. Powell has Morley outside him. Morley drops inside, still going Morley, gets the ball away to Powell. Powell out the back door to Blackmore, Blackmore to Barnhill. To Mackay rather. This is Morley, Morley to Harris. Harris puts the bomb over the top, but it's going to bounce dead, is it? Yes. Far too long from Harris there.
Wish he's done all there, that's worst kick I've ever seen him do it. Well, they needed something special there, Harris is all this man to provide it, but poor kick there, under no pressure whatsoever. Ref stop clock, so there's no drama. Restarted as Big Artie spins. Cass hanging on for dear life. There's Hatchett. Taffy Raper. Yes, Morgan's voted man of match. Been involved in everything a good about Cass. There's Cheesy. Leeds still spotting well. Making sure Leeds Cass don't get out vantage line. Here's Big Artie. Spinning. Fourth tackle. Flying Pig. Flying Pig still going. Worked hard as ever. Last tackle going to kick at Sterling side, surely. No, they're not. Rusey kicks the ball up. Cummins underneath it. Takes it well. Stilts gets to him. And he does well. They're going to take him back out. They can't take him over. Just in field of play.
Good strength there from Francis Cummins. This is Harris. Looked to be a high shot there from Voles as Harris slipped to the ground. This is Barnhill. Barnhill pushes away from the first two tacklers. He's eventually brought down. This is Mackay. Mackay coming across field. Still going Graham Mackay. Eventually brought down by Voles. Sterling in at dummy half. Finds Blackmore. Blackmore running at the line. Finds Matthew. Matthew drops the ball inside to Harris. Harris looking to create something. What can he do? He finds Keith Senior. Keith Senior gets the ball away to Harris again. Harris stops and weighs up his options. Comes back inside to McDermott. McDermott powers his way, but the ball looked to be reefed out there, was it? Leeds have it anyway. Head and feed to Leeds. Knock on first from Cass, says Robert Conley. Time running out for the Rhinos. Can they clinch it? I remember a game back in '97 at Headingley where they clinched it in the last second of the game after trailing throughout. And Morgie's vote for man of the match is the right one. As Aaron Raper collects that, will he be a winning man of the match? This is Blackmore, comes back inside. Voles in with a tackle. Harris in at dummy half, finds Barnhill. Barnhill comes back inside, pushes off the first tackle. Brought down on the halfway. This is Matthew. Matthew to Farrell. Farrell. Still going, Anthony Farrell. Still going, the big man. Still going. Still going, the former Sheffield player. Well, it was that man that got the try in 97. He nearly got it again then. Jackson back on for Leeds. Finds Harris. Harris to Sheridan. Sheridan running at the line. Still going right to Sheridan. He's got the score. He's got the score that levels this game for the Rhinos. And the Rhinos fans have gone berserk. There's seconds remaining in this game. Well, I mentioned that game back in 97, and it was Anthony Farrell that scored the heartbreaking try that night against the Tigers, and he set that one up for Great Britain's number 7, Ryan Sheridan. In the past 3 seasons, we've had 2 draws between these sides at Weldon Lane. Is it going to be a draw for the first time at the Jungle? Harris takes his time. The Cass water carrier runs straight towards him. Looks towards the posts. If ever he needed his kicking boots, it's now. Has he got it? He has, you know. He has. And that's it. The Rhinos have clinched the lead. Have they won the game? There's still time remaining. Either is there? No, that's the final hooter. The Rhinos have clinched it. There's ecstatic scenes there. You'd think the Rhinos had won the league. Most importantly, they've won a game at the Jungle, the first time in Super League. A terrific effort from the Rhinos. They won it 4 tries to 3. And that's heartbreak stuff for the Tigers, Mick.
Well, I tell you what, I thought Cass sat on the lead 18-6 and have paid the price. I thought we tried to slow game down instead of going for jugular, and we paid the price. Leeds have come up as ever, never say die. They've scored it last minute, as Phil says, as they did in 97. Morgan knows only that too well because he was the coach at the time, and they've done it again. And Harris has come up when it's needed, put the 2 points over. So Cass probably feel that the worst enemies. Lost 2 points, Leeds have gained 2, but they've got to come back down here again and end this season.